What's going on, guys? Eric from TheWiscoGuyz, and in today's video we're going to reveal two cars on the channel. And I've had these cars, well, I've had one for a while. I don't think anybody knows what it is, but I got another one recently. So I've been driving one for a while. I just got the other one like a week ago, and yeah, so they're something I usually don't drive, which is Japanese. Something I usually don't drive, but let's hit the montage. As you guys seen, this is my 1993 Subaru Legacy, all-wheel drive, 2.2 liter Subaru. Really, I've had this car since I think either August or September of I think it was August of last year I bought it, and I've just been driving it and fixing a few things here and there. But man, this thing is a beast in the winter. Always starts, goes through the snow perfect. Ended up getting it from a friend of mine. He sold it to me to get something better for driving long distances, and he didn't do a fucking thing to this thing. He put no money into it. Joe, no, he put no money into it. There's a few things that needed to be fixed, so we ended up fixing them. I didn't film anything. This is just a A to B car. This is actually the car I got before the F-150. So this was kind of I sold Big Chev, had to get something to daily drive. I daily drove the Firebird for actually like, I think almost like 3 weeks, and that was a little rough, especially in the middle of the summer with no AC. But yeah, 1993 Subaru Legacy. Now there is quite a bit of a pedigree with this car. And yeah, one of those cars, it was a good deal and I bought it, and then I ended up fixing a bunch of stuff, and now it's a pretty reliable car. Like, I don't know, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. So, but this is my latest acquisition. This is an 07 Infiniti G35S. Came through the dealership and got traded in on a Mazda, and I decided to buy it. It is rear wheel drive. It's not an X, it's an S. So they don't do very good up this way. It's got a few dings and dents, and this fender's a little messed up, but overall I lifted the car and it's like rust-free clean. So does have 180,000. That car actually has 189, so they're within 9,000 miles of each other. But of course this one looks a hell of a lot better. It's all leathered up and everything, like no tears, no nothing. A little wear on the seat, but other than that, this thing it's pretty good. I've been actually really enjoying driving it. Did have a nasty exhaust leak, which I had in a local exhaust shop fix. These cars are known for something way different. If you've ever seen some takeover stuff. Not the best. I mean, I would imagine like middle-aged men would buy this thing, or you know, doctors and shit, and they drive these things, and then all of a sudden a grandkid or whatever goes to a takeover and beats the living shit out of these things. But I got something to, this car's set. Like, I don't need to do anything to this one. This one I gotta do, besides the exhaust that had gotten done. Start it up for you. Got a bit of a squeaky belt, so I'm gonna change that today. I'm gonna change oil on it today and get this thing just road ready, daily drive it. So alrighty, let's get this thing inside. Alrighty, so got the car inside now. Alrighty, so now we have access to the belt. Coolant reservoir is just over here, just chilling. So, alrighty, so I use the belt, serpentine belt tool right here. I rented that from O'Reilly's. So I got the tensioner down there. So flop this belt off real quick. Alrighty, so got the belt off. Looks pretty rough. Doesn't look good. So we got a new belt here. Hopefully this one will do a little better. This is kind of like the optional one. Usually I want to use a different like material belt, but I didn't have that at the store, so, but this is what we're going to do here. Get that belt on. Alright, so got everything back on. New belt is on down there. Nice and quiet. Heck yeah. So I'm gonna go down. They said I could use a lift down in the main building down there, so I'm gonna use it to change the oil real quick. Alrighty, so just changing oil on her. That's what Palladini did. It was all rotted here to here, so he just true dualed it. Yeah, changing oil. This thing had a pretty nasty, it was literally leaking from here to back here. Yeah. So, alrighty, should get the oil changed. Alright, 5 quarts of the good stuff. Alrighty guys, so got the oil change done on the Infinity. Ended up sealing up a tire on the driver front. It was losing about 10 pounds of air between about a week and a half ish. Bead seal was leaking, so got that resealed up. This is ready to go. Belt is changed, no more squeaking. I think I'm just gonna daily this thing for a little while and see how I like it. So far it's been pretty solid. I've been driving it for like 2 weeks with belt squeaks and the noisy exhaust, but everything's quieted up now. And yeah, just gonna see how this goes. Might try to get a new fender for this, see where we're at there. This thing's kind of a little rough there, so I don't know, it depends on what Aaron wants to do. He like wants to fix this thing, so I don't know. He's coming around. He didn't really like the car at first, and then he started looking at it. He's like, oh, actually this thing's pretty decent for the money. So now the Subaru, I've grown very fond of this car. This car has never been on the channel. It was just kind of the daily. I'll put a picture up to show like what it looked like. It was on steel wheels with winter tires, and this thing drives good for what it is, but the Infinity drives way better. Of course, there's 14 years of a difference between the two, and it's hard to say, oh, this car drives better, because it does. You know, it's just this drives good for what it is, and this drives really good for what it is. So yeah, it's just this Subaru, I've grown a little attached to it. It's like a little snowmobile, man. All-wheel drive works great, always starts. Like, you just give it gas and it. So I don't know, like, what do I do? Do I keep both? Do I sell one? Do I sell the Subaru? Do I sell the Infinity? So we're just gonna drive them, see which one works better. But tell you what, the Infinity's a hell of a lot more comfortable. But yeah, we're gonna, you know what I thought about is autocrossing this car, because being the Sport, it's got all the flappy paddle stuff. It does boogie. Like, this thing does boogie. I mean, 307 horsepower. It's nothing to shake a stick at, because this thing's got like 130, 25, I don't know. I always thought about autocrossing this too, but I don't know if Brian would let it on the track. I mean, it's safe. It's just slow and looks like hell. But yeah, we'll figure it out. What I really would like to autocross is the pickup truck. So what would be cool is to autocross this as well too. And I don't know, I think 700 horsepower might be a little too much for, because you're not going to go around the track in 4-wheel drive. There's just no way. You'll bust everything in the drivetrain being on pavement. But 2-wheel drive, I don't know if it would hook. It'd be fun to try though, to see. I mean, it does have a lowering kit from Ford Performance. Like, it has springs and everything, and I don't know. It'd be kind of fun to see how it did. And if it doesn't do great, you just don't use it. So, but yeah, I'm excited for this year. I think this year is going to be a great year for content. Haven't made a video for a while, so it's been pretty crazy at both jobs. Yeah, just been working a lot. I think there's going to be a lot of people with cars being built, rebuilt, and there's going to be a lot of cars out. Hopefully we can showcase a couple of them. It'd be great. Hit up car shows. I really want to do the Duluth drags with the pickup. That'd be ideal. We got some plans for the pickup too. We got some exhaust stuff to get, so that's gonna be next on that one, on that pickup. But let me know what you think of these. These are you know, the Japanese runners, man, the dailies, the the things that always start, it seems to be on that one at least. This one, we'll find out. See how I like driving this thing. So, quick little video. Just updating you guys. A lot of things have progressed since we've, you know, talked last. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. And you guys have a good day or night or whatever you're having. See you guys. Bye.